Thanks for checking back in with the channel. Many of you who watched the Dollar Tree $1.25 knife sharpening video, which I'll post up above here. If you haven't watched that, go back and watch that first before watching this video. But many of you who did watch that brought up a great point. Why is this $1.25 and a knife like this, despite the size being bigger, $43? Or a knife like this, a Spyderco made out of, let's see if we can get that on there, Maximet, $300. What's the difference? Well, it goes down to the metals. But can the $1.25 knife hang with a $45 knife? Let's check and see what the steel and the edge retention is of the $1.25 knife versus the $45 knife. That's the subject of today's video, edge retention. So we put it through a series of tests. I've got cardboard cutting, 10 cuts, 30 cuts, 50 cuts with pictures of the blade and the bevel. Then we did a toothpick chopping, and finally slicing into a log. So let's take a look at the results and see what we find. Here's the Dollar Tree knife sharp. Here's the Victorinox sharp. Here's the Dollar Tree knife after 10 cuts. Here's the Victorinox after 10 cuts of cardboard. Here's the Dollar Tree knife after 30 cuts, and you can start to see some shadowing of a rolled edge. Here's the Victorinox knife after 30 cuts. Still looking pretty pristine.
48, 49, 50.
Here's the Dollar Tree knife after 50 cuts. You can see again the wavering of the edge. And here's the Victorinox after 50 cuts. Still looking pretty fresh. Then we did a toothpick chopping. Here's the Dollar Tree knife after the toothpick chopping, and you can really see the rolled edge and the edge degradation after that chop. Here's the Victorinox, and yes, I did make sure that I was selecting an area where the toothpick was being chopped. It's business as usual for the German engineered steel.
46, 47, 48, 49, 50. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This is the Dollar Tree knife. After slicing the log, you can see it's continuing to fall apart and degrade. And this is the Victorinox after slicing into the log. You can see that it's still very sharp, has a nice edge, no obvious rolled edges, no chips or fractures. So I hope those few tests and images helped explain why it's not a bad thing to spend $43 on a knife if you want it to stay sharp. That's why I'm not recommending the $1.25 knives for anybody, because yes, you can get them sharp, but will it keep a sharp edge? No. It all goes into the metal and the makeup of the metal that is in your knife. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate every one of you watching this. Leave a comment below if you wanted to see other tests or other knives, metals tested against each other. And I'll Damn for All out.